I think this buildup of troops is not going to be effective. We've got 30,000 troops there now, something like 60,000 is what President Obama proposes putting in there. The Russians had 100,000 troops, over 100,000 troops in Afghanistan for 11 years, and they finally got driven out by the Afghans. So the Afghans don't like to be invaded. In fact, nobody does. In fact, no war of aggression has ever succeeded. I don't really know why we're in Afghanistan anyway. If we were there for oil, it would be one thing, but we're not there for oil. We seem to be there because we thought we were going to capture Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden isn't in Afghanistan. Osama bin Laden is in Pakistan. In any case, we're not going to capture him. We don't even know if he's still alive. The fact is that we don't even know if Al-Qaeda really is part of the Taliban. We have intelligence which tells us that they are not one and the same. If we don't approve of the Taliban, we don't like their way of life, the way they treat women, which I personally find deplorable, it's not our business to go in and change another culture. And it certainly is not worth our while in these terrible economic times, just from a selfish point of view, for us to be spending hundreds of millions and billions of dollars in Afghanistan or Iraq, for that matter. Just can't afford this war. We can't afford it from a moral point of view. We can't afford it from the point of view of tarnishing our reputation abroad, and we can't afford it financially. We can't afford the lives that we're losing there. It's the whole thing is a bad idea that I know President Obama promised he would pursue when he was elected. I think it's time for him to reconsider that position and ask himself, is this really what Americans want?